Oh, hi. So we're here at Steele Memorial Library in Elmira, New York for International Games Day, and I'm demonstrating MetaCheckers, and I just wanted to show you how the basic game works. This is chess that you play with checkers. The checkers get to make chess moves based on the roll of these special dice. You roll the dice to find out what kind of moves that you can make. This is a pawn, so you pick any one of your checkers to move as a pawn. If I were to say roll knight, I can pick any of my checkers to move as a knight. There is a king move, and there's a king checker. You're trying to capture the enemy's king checker, but if you roll a king, it doesn't mean that you have to move a king. So you can move any checker like a king. If you say roll knight, and you need to because the enemy is attacking you and you need to get your king out of the way to safety, you roll a knight, you could move your king as a knight and escape the enemy attack. That's for pawn, king, and knight. If you were to roll rook, bishop, or queen, this numbers die tells you how far you can go as rook, bishop, or queen. So that's a queen 6. So I can pick any one of my checkers to move like a queen 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to stop when I make a capture or hit the edge of the board or get blocked by a fellow piece. But you have to go as far as the number die says. Once again, the king can move according to any chess move too. So if you have a queen 6 and you need to, the king can go 6 spaces across the board. And that may come in pretty handy. That is the main rules of the game. All you're trying to do is capture the enemy king. And there is no check, there's no checkmate. It's just capture the enemy king. There's no 2-space move for pawns. There's no en passant. But there is one other little twist, which is if you roll a king on your first turn, if you want to, you can flip the king over. It is now in stealth mode, so your opponent has to keep track of it, and then again, so do you. And there's a version of this game where both sides can go into stealth mode and hide their king completely. Thanks very much to the Steele Memorial Library for inviting us to come down here and demonstrate MetaCheckers. Please check it out at MetaCheckers.com. Thank you.